Another story, 6:30 in the morning, I walk out a roll call. We get a call, young female at the house, destroyed the apartment. I get there, I got 4 or 5 deputies. She's sitting on a chair crying, uncontrollably crying. The deputies are dealing with her. They're talking about Baker acting this young girl because she destroyed that apartment. I walk through the apartment all the way to the back and see 3 school-age kids back there. It's 6:30. Why aren't you guys getting ready to go to school? The oldest one couldn't have been no more than 8, 9 years old. He started telling me what was going on. He says, my daddy left my mommy 4 days ago. We haven't had anything to eat in 2 days. My mommy got upset because she couldn't feed us. I looked at the kid and said, wait a minute. I walked back into the living room, reached into my wallet, gave a deputy some money, go up to McDonald's and bring me 3 Happy Meals, breakfast for the kids, and a big meal for the mom. But Sarge, no. This is what I'm telling you to do. You have a directive. He goes up and comes back. Take the food in the back, feed the kids. As the kids are eating, we're talking. They're telling me what dad did and how he did it the whole 9 yards. Come back out, mom finally eats, she started calming down. She started telling me what the kids told me. I decided, because I had the resources in my phone of a social service worker, manager, I called her right there. We're talking 7 o'clock, 7:15 in the morning. What social worker manager, gets up that time of morning? But because I worked the community and I developed that relationship, I called her. I didn't call her office, I called her personal cell. And I told her what was going on. She said, okay, Sergeant Jones, this is what I can do. I can have someone there within 30 minutes. Okay, great. I'll hang around. Within 30 minutes, the social worker came in. She delivered the services that mom needed. The deputies didn't understand why. The following morning at roll call, I use it as a training modality, a training opportunity. Yeah, I told them, if you would have Baker acted that mom, this is what you would have put into motion. She would have been at the hospital for 3 days. She'd have went before a family court trying to get her kids back. And now they're going to say, you need to go to parenting class for the next 6 months, but you can't have your kids. Mm-hmm. We just separated a family.
Yeah.
And that's not our job. The best practices of the 21st century, when we are training, they will be given these resources. They will understand there's other ways to handle this besides law enforcement activities. And because we were able to keep the family together, bring the social workers in, they gave her the rent assistance, they gave her the money she needed. By 4 o'clock that afternoon, she had food in the house, the rent was paid, the lights was on. She's mending. The kids are mending. This quantitatively, 20th century, the easiest thing I can do, Baker actor. Call DCF, get these kids out of here. We got to go to another call. But because of my community policing background and training and understanding that, now I understand, because the model that I'm reading now was the very things I was doing back then, it works.